You're not entertaining their negativity anymore. Too bad. They really tried hard to piss you off but failed. All right, you're not entertaining them anymore. People may still try their old antics on you, but you're aware of what they're up to now. The same things they did to you yesterday are not going to be able to upset you today because you figured out that they were playing a game with you. You were serious and they were just being weird. They were just playing a game. So it's like you didn't catch on to the game that they were playing. They thought it was funny. Now you're the one who got the last laugh because you're not entertaining their negativity anymore. They thought being negative was funny. They thought they could low key play you and do all types of things to try and make you feel bad about yourself or less than them. But it turns out that you were the one that were making them feel less than who they were. So it turns out that they were only trying to make you feel bad about them. I mean, feel bad about you because you were making them feel bad about who they were just by showing up, just by being there, just by choosing to be great. Because you have to remember, not a lot of people choose to be great. So when you choose to be great, when you choose to hold yourself to a certain standard, when you hold yourself accountable for certain things or just how you carry yourself, it shows your character, the type of person you choose to be. It shows forth through how you carry yourself and through the people that you meet on a daily basis. So when you're carrying yourself a certain way and you're engaging with certain people and having interactions with certain people, they're going to see these things. All right. So they are going to see that you carry yourself different than how they do. They're going to see that, okay, this person isn't negative. This is a positive person. All right. So, I mean, you're not entertaining negativity anymore. Some people are going to continue to play games. Some people are going to continue to be immature. Some people are going to continue to be small minded. You're going to have people who will do it on purpose because they can get away with it. People think it's funny. People think it's hilarious, especially if they like how this person interacts with you and how you feel about it. I've been in situations like that before where they'll sick the knucklehead on you, and the knucklehead type person will be playing all these games and will be wanting to joke around and all this funny stuff, and you're being serious and not playing. And they keep having this person come play with you and keep coming and trying you because they want to see something happen between you and this person. They probably have already planned something out and told them, hey, if something happens, won't nothing happen. Just whatever, just make sure you're going to be okay, or make sure you don't get hurt, or make sure you don't get into anything, but won't nothing happen to you. Just keep doing what you're doing. Who knows? You really honestly never know. All right. You can't put anything past certain people at certain places. All right. So you're just not entertaining it anymore. Negativity, it serves no purpose, and you realize that before other people would get negative and you would engage with them, you would go back and forth with them, you would feel the need to get your point across or to prove your point. Not anymore. Not anymore, Jack. If somebody's being negative, somebody has something awful to say, or somebody has their own opinion, let them have it. Doesn't make a difference in your life, doesn't determine the type of person that you are or how you choose to live. None of that matters. All right. So that when you entertain their negativity, you're putting your consciousness on it, you're focusing on it, you're choosing to make that your reality. All right. You're choosing to be negative with them. All right. So too bad for them. They could try as hard as they want. All right, people are going to try to piss you off, especially if they see that you're a peaceful person, especially if they see that you're someone that doesn't want any drama or trouble or BS. And some people are just unhappy for the fact that you're happy and you're not upset and you're not pissed off, so they want to use that as an excuse to try and bother you or make things harder for you or difficult for you in the first place. Some people actually want you to have it hard, so that way things will be harder for you. All right, some people actually want you to have it hard so things will be harder for you, but not entertaining the negativity will help you out greatly. All right, all you have to do is not entertain the negativity. People are going to be negative, and it's something that you just have to accept. It's something that you have to deal with. All right, not everybody's is going to be a positive person. Not everybody's going to want to be a person that other people want to be around. Some people are going to behave a certain way, and you're just going to have to deal with it. All right. And as long as they're keeping it away from you and it's not directly directed at you or directly aimed at you, you should be cool. All right. But there are people who you all know that will directly aim their negative, terrible attitudes and ways at other people. So they failed. All right, you realize that entertaining their negativity got you absolutely nowhere. It didn't win you any trophies. It didn't put you in any better places in life. It didn't make things easier for you, make things better for you. If anything, all it did was make things harder for you. Our entertaining negativity only makes our life harder, only makes our life more negative, only takes our focus and puts it on things that we have no business focusing on. You want to focus on the things that you want in life. I know you would want some more money. I know you would want some more success. I know you would want better health. I know you would want a better reality to live in. I know you would want whatever you want. All right, whatever it is you want, focus on actually having that, actually getting that, actually being the person who has that already. That's what we're supposed to be doing with our mind, ignoring all this other stuff. All this other stuff is what it is, a distraction. So the reason why we're not entertaining their negativity is to actually manifest what we want in our life. Is to program our mind to stay firm, to stay focused, to keep our faith, keep our attention, keep our focus where it's supposed to be at on the things that we see coming into our life. All right. So the more you do that, the more the things that you want are going to rapidly manifest in your life. All right. You're going to be getting what you want. You're going to be happy. You're going to be working towards your goals. Things are going to be happening, but you're not going to be allowing them to take your mind or your focus off what you want. So it's not going to be affecting you that serious. All right, whoever's going to try to come up against you with any bad luck, any trap, any misfortune, it's all going to fail. All right, it's all going to fail. It's all going to fall back on them. They're going to be the one that is experiencing the bad. They're going to be the one that's experiencing the bad. You have a lot of good that's coming to you because more than likely you've been putting a lot of good out. So all that good is now about to circulate and come back to you. All right, you're about to experience a lot of good things, a lot of amazing things are going to be happening and taking place in your life. All right, things that you wanted to happen, things that you worked towards, things that you prayed for, things that you saw yourself with, all those things are about to take place and come into your life. All right. All because you're not entertaining their negativity anymore. All right. Too bad for them. They wanted to be entertained by you entertaining their negativity. All the times you got upset, they found it funny. All the times you got mad and angry, all right, they enjoyed that. They talked about it afterwards. They use you as like a sitcom. All right, some people are used by people for personal entertainment. They use us for their TV show, but not anymore. The TV show's been canceled. All right, they're gonna have to watch. If they do watch you, you're gonna be getting paid for it. Next time they watch you, you're gonna be getting a check. All right, that's my word on that. Next time they watch you, you're gonna be getting a check. All right, you star you. All right, so keep in mind that the type of person you are, you're one of a kind. All right, you are one of a kind. There are not many out there like you. It'd be nice if there were, but you are one of a kind. Um, there are not many people like there. There are not many people out there like you, and you have to understand that you're rare. All right, you're rare, and people are going to want to try to damage you as a person because they see how well you are doing and how good things are working out for you. Some people that rubs them the wrong way. All right, some people that makes them upset. Some people are going to try to bring negativity into your world because they see how well things are going, how positive things are going. They see how you plan things out and it makes them upset and mad because they didn't plan things out. Some people see how you plan things out and it makes them upset and mad because they didn't plan things out. Everybody wants to be efficient with how they plan things out and how they live their life. Everybody wants to do that. Not everybody does it. And when some people get around some people, I know when I see some people plan things out and I'm not there yet, I know I'm like, wow, man, I wish I did that. But that's why I was blessed to be smart enough to give myself time to be able to continue to do that. And everybody has time to plan their life out. You just have to plan it around things that you may have to plan it around. But everybody has time to plan out their life the way they want. You just have to make time for it and not make excuses. The better the excuse, the worse it is at keeping you away from what you're supposed to have. All right, so entertaining negativity, we're not allowing their negativity to be an excuse anymore. They're negative, we can't make it. No, that's not going to happen. They're negative, we can't create our reality. No, that's not it. They're negative, we're going to end up being poor. No, that's not it. Whatever it is, whatever the reason they're negative is, it's not strong enough to hold you back. It's not strong enough to stop you from getting what you need out of life. It's not strong enough to even stop you from getting what you need from them. If you know how to play, if you know how to play your cards right enough, you can get what you need from a negative person. You know how to play your cards right enough, a negative person and their negativity could not even affect you. I'm talking about we're getting higher and higher in this thing. All right, we're getting on a level that not many can approach or begin to accept. I mean, begin to accept. Yeah, this is a high level. This is top tier right here. All right, so it's all about not getting upset and offended. All about not getting upset and offended. If you don't want to entertain negativity, don't get upset and don't get offended. There's nothing to get upset about if you don't entertain the negativity. There's nothing to get upset about if you're not offended by other people's other walks of life and other people's ways of doing things. Other people, not everybody is going to do things how we do it. This is how we do it. Not everybody's going to do things the way we do it. Not everybody's going to do things how we do them. Some people are going to do things the way they want to do it, and they're even going to have an attitude with you if you try to correct them because they swear their way is right. So leave people alone. Let them do things how they want them to do. And what's the saying? He who is where there is no opinion, there is no suffering. So if you don't have opinion over what somebody does, you're not going to suffer. Where there's no opinion, there is no suffering. When you have no opinion about something, there's no attachment of it to you. So when you don't have the opinion, there's no attachment and there's no suffering. Attachments are the root of all suffering, and where there is no opinion, there is no suffering. So if you don't put anything into what somebody does, even if it's done to you, you're not going to feel it. If you don't put anything into something that somebody does, even if it's done to you, you're not going to feel it. Can you feel it, bumper? Can you feel it, bumper? Can you feel it? No, I cannot. No, I cannot feel it because I'm not putting anything into that. All right. So when they ask you, can you feel it? You say, no, I cannot. Just like I did. You got to say it just like that, or it doesn't count. All right. Anyway, You're not entertaining that negativity anymore. You're entertaining the BAG. You're entertaining dollars, C notes, money, cash. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. You're entertaining what you want in your life. You're entertaining all the things you want to manifest. You're entertaining all the things you see yourself with, running them through your mind daily. You're entertaining the idea that you can have a greater reality than you currently have right now. You're entertaining the idea that you can have what you want in life. You can be what you want in life, and you can do what you want in life. You're entertaining the reality that you only get one life, and you got to do something with it, not entertain other people's negativity. You're entertaining the reality that you don't have time to entertain anybody else's negativity. That's going to take precious time away from you, precious time away from your life, precious time away from the things that you need to be doing to get to the places that you're trying to get to. You have an objective with your life, and you have things that you do with your time, because you know there's only a certain amount of hours in a day, and you want to make something out of your day and something out of yourself. So you don't have it, and you can't make it a part of your schedule. You can't even fit haters into your schedule. All right. You don't have time to entertain negativity. You can't fit haters into your schedule. All right, that's a whole nother video right there. You can't fit haters into your schedule. When you entertain negativity, you make it time for haters. I don't care how close these people are to you. All right, if they're even if it seems like they're playing and it's harmless, it may still be a form of hateration. A hateration. It may still be a form of shade throwing. So you still, just because it is this one or just because it's that one, doesn't mean you have time to entertain it and take your mind off of Andrew Jackson. All right, just because it's this one and just because it's that one doesn't mean you have time to take your mind off uh, Grant, Roosevelt, and Jackson. And what's the other one? Everybody loves Benjamin, Roosevelt, and Jackson. There we go. All right. So they could be negative all they want, and for whatever reason, you'll notice that when you come around, people love to pour on the negativity, but you have to shield yourself from it by focusing on how positive you are. The energy in you is greater than the energy in them. All right, the energy in you is greater than the energy in them. So what you have to realize as a positive person is that keeping your mind positive, keeping your mind focused on the positive, is keeping your mind off of negative people and negativity. So somebody could be right there, but you're not focused on them. Somebody could be right there, but your mind is somewhere else. You're on a mental vacation. You're so positive this person isn't even affecting you. All right, you're so positive right now. This person isn't able to even get through to you. They're unable to break your energy shield. They're unable to dirty up your aura. They're unable to reprogram you with their negative frequency. All right, their frequency of negativity. So don't entertain it anymore. People can call you names. You may have people who keep bringing up your past. You may have that one person who keeps saying the same thing to you over and over and over and over and over again. Don't entertain that. You may have the person who's doing the same thing over and over and over again. They just keep doing it over and over again. They got you all in their head. They got you all in their head. All right. So they got you all in their head, and they want to make that your personal problem because they can't let you go. All right. So they can't let you go. They're tired of seeing you prosper. They're tired of seeing good things happen for you. They want to bring you back to the person that they can ruin. They want to bring you back to the person that doesn't feel too positive about their situation, that doesn't think that they could make it, that doesn't think that they can become successful. They want to bring you back down to the person that doubts themselves. That's the person they feel comfortable around. All right, that's the person that they want you to be as a result of all their negativity. But you said no. You said, I'm shielding myself, I'm protecting myself, I'm reaffirming to myself that they're whack. Whatever they're saying is not true. They're corny for trying to put me down. They're corny for trying to play me. They're corny for being negative. I'm not going to hate them. I'm not going to feel negative toward them. It's nothing but love over here. Only thing they're doing is wasting their time and making me better and making me feel better about myself by letting me know that I'm the every time they come up against you, reaffirm to yourself that, oh wow, man, I must be the They still trying to do their same old game. They still trying to run their same old game. They still trying to play them same old games. We're not entertaining the negativity anymore. All right. They tried hard. They tried hard. All right. They brought up your past. They said certain things about your failures. All right. They talked about the time where this and that and everything there or other didn't work out. They keep bringing up all the past people and all this other stuff, and you just keep letting it all slide. You just keep letting it all go. You keep not letting it bother you. You know that you're bigger than all that. You know that there's going to be more opportunity, greater things to come into your life, better people to come into your life, more opportunity coming into your life, more blessings coming into your life. You have so much good entering into your life, you can't even begin to make time for haters or negativity. There's no time to be made for haters, none. And you're not giving them any, you're not making any for them, you're not allowing them to have any of yours. They're done. They showed you who they were. Now you're acting accordingly. Okay, y'all goofy. Y'all want to play around. Y'all want to be clowns. Y'all want to test somebody and keep seeing how they feel about the same thing because you're not going to let it go no matter how much growth you see this person showing. You still want to try to administer some pain to this person and bring up the past of what they went through or what they experienced or who somebody who was a part of it. Y'all can't let it go. We have seemed to be able to let it go. The person who went through it is able to let it go. But for whatever reason, the person who is just sitting there on the sidelines has to keep administering this wound and keep cutting and keep torturing and not being able to let this go. So that's okay. You're not going to entertain the negativity. They could bring it up. They could question you about it. They could ask you about it. You might not even answer them or say anything. You might just look at them and then go back to having a good time. Or just laugh and act like you don't even hear. Hey, remember? Hey, hey, hey. And just don't even turn, don't even look at them, don't even respond. Not everything deserves a response. Not everything deserves an answer. Some of these people are just trying to spread cancer. That's it. All right. They wanted to piss you off, but they failed. All right. They wanted to make you feel as bad as them, but they failed. They wanted to try to ruin your time, ruin your evening, ruin your mood, bring you back down to the person that they could confuse and abuse, but they couldn't. People are just people there, and there's some good people, man. There people are majority of people are good. There are a lot of good people out here in the world. It's just that you have those that want to be like the people we're describing in this video. That's what they want to be. You have people who stay out the way, people who are good people that want to be upstanding citizens and do what's right in this world. And then you'll have other people that they don't care about any of that, and they'll do whatever they have to do just to make sure that they're not on the bottom of you. They can be the winner. They can be the person that is in control, dominant. All right, the person that's on top, because they'll be damned if somebody will be laughing at them. They're always looking for people to make the butt of a joke out of, always looking for somebody to put down to make themselves feel better. And that's just the type of personality they have. All right, disturbed character. That's what disturbed characters do. They don't call it disturbed character for no reason. can't expect much out of. And that's the thing, you have to give these certain types of people the titles that they have. If you are able to title what this person has or what they do, you'll be less likely to allow it to bother you or be upset over it or be played by it. Be like, okay, this person has a disturbed character, so I'm just going to let that go. I'm not going to put too much into that. That person's got a issue. This person has a this person has a that. I can disregard that. All right. Same thing as if a child does something, you're like, okay, that's a child. These are things that help you, the person who has to deal with it or go through it, not actually make it so personal to where you experience it in a way to where it's not going to help you out or make things good for you or help you stay peaceful or keep you in a good mood. Okay, this person has this problem or whatever, I could just let that go and just go back to focusing on myself. And here's why, because looking at them like they have an issue or a problem, it helps you pity them. It helps you pity them, and that helps you have sympathy for them, and it helps you also be slightly empathetic towards them, so you can just let it go back to focusing on yourself and entertain the things you actually want in your life. All right, peace out. It's been real.